Hey, you guys. My name is Lala, and I'm in speech, and we have to do a demonstration speech. And I chose the topic how to save money. My general purpose of how to save money is to inform the audience of the importance of saving money and its benefits. The specific purpose is to motivate the audience to save money, spend less, and invest. Saving money has benefits of being financially stable, reduce stress. It can also increase more room for financial investments as well as relieve debts. A penny saved is a penny earned. Is that true? We cannot predict the future. If so, tell me the exact date and time your car will need to be repaired. How much exactly would it cost you? If we could predict the future, we would already know how much money we would need of this lifetime. But obviously, it's not possible. So I have a couple main points that to help you on how to save money, on why to save money. Life expectations, death and funeral. You don't know when your mother, grandma, siblings, daughters, sons, grandsons, you don't know who's going to pass away at any point in time. People are crazy out here. People out here right now shooting up people for no reason. Like a girlfriend and boyfriend. He's shooting up her because she cheated. You don't know what's going to happen. You have to save money, put money aside. I know there's like life insurance policies out there that will cost you, a good $5 out of pocket. All you gotta do is pay $5 each month. It's saving you money. It's more than some of these life insurance on here that's actually for 100, 200 just for insurance. Like that's just too much. There's some reasonable life insurance out there. Call them up, use them because you never know what's gonna happen. Death is hard. It ain't no $100 here and there. Cancer could probably cost you about good $5,000, $300,000. You never know. And then even cremation is expensive. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. Medical expenses. Now y'all know these hospitals out here are not cheap. It costs you $7 just to get seen or even to talk to a doctor. Like it's very expensive here. Sometimes people don't have insurance. Like say such as me for example, if I don't have insurance, it's gonna cost me like $70, $80 out of pocket just to even get seen. Even probably to even get to the emergency room. I probably have to come out of pocket more just to get into a room if I do get sick or very ill. Like the hospitals are very expensive. Even if you have insurance, sometimes you gotta pay $20 out of pocket, $30 out of pocket. I know that's like little some money for some of y'all, but for some of us, that's a lot of money. So you have to put money aside for medical expenses. Maybe get like a little bank account, put like $2 or $3, or either start a piggy bank. Put some pennies aside. Them pennies do add up, y'all. They really do. Pennies add up. Like put some pennies aside, nickels, dimes, quarters. Have something aside to save you some money for anything that might happen. What about a sudden job loss? Say I lose my job right now, I wouldn't make it after a week because I got two children. I don't know what I would do. If I lost my job right now, like I would have to save big time. I can't do nothing. Like literally, I would have to find what's in that house, cook it up, make something, do a data do wow. I don't know. Like if you lost your job, what would you do? Like put some money aside after each check because you never know what's gonna happen. Your boss could be upset right now and be like, "You're fired." And you be like, "What did you do?" Sometimes they don't want to explain. Sometimes they might have a bad day and they bring it into you and say, "You're fired. You're fired. You're fired." And then you gonna look like, "What did I do?" And they might not tell you. So therefore, you just lost your job. Now what you gonna do? Like right now, if you have a job, put some money aside. Put $100 in your saving account. Start a saving account. Start a checking account, and put money to the side. What about education? Earn a degree. Don't everybody want to earn a degree? I want to earn my degree. I want to go for my bachelor's. I'm doing early childhood, and I have to save money to get my bachelor's. Like schools out here, intuition is not cheap. Intuition, I probably say about what 30,000, 40,000, might even be more. Honestly, I don't know. Like I did my research, and intuition is very expensive. What about your children want to go to college, go to school? Children, you need clothes, shoes, shirts. You got to have soap. You got to have washcloth. You got to have everything. Your child want to go to college. Your child need a car. I mean, you have to put money aside. Like I was referring back to certain job loss. Put money aside. Put money in a different account. Hide money from yourself. Sometimes I have to hide money for myself, and so therefore I have enough money to pay my bills. I mean, it helps me. That's something. I mean, everybody have their own little tweaks. I mean, a lot of people put money in their dashboard and forget about it, and then next week they're like, "Oh, where this money came from?" See, you just saved money, like, and you didn't even know about it. I mean, there's different type of ways that you could save money. Home repairs, car repairs, home repairs. Save your air conditioner broke. You got 5 children. What you gonna do? It's hot right now. It's like 100 degrees. It's really hot. Like, you're not gonna sit in no heat. You will pass away. That's going back to the death. Not trying to say you're gonna die, but I'm just saying, like, you need air conditioning in this heat right now. Like, the weather is ridiculous right now. It's like we're in our 98s getting to our hundreds. But the Lord is doing his work though. So if he wanted to be hotter than that, let him do it. But I'm just saying, you need water, you need air conditioning, you need all of that. Say if your car break down. Say I got a Nissan Rogue. Say if my 4 tires go out right now, I'm pretty sure my tire is gonna cost me about $500, $600. Like, that's a lot. Where am I getting that $600 from? I don't know. So therefore, I need to put money aside from my check. Say if you get paid $300, put $50 here, $50 there, a dollar there. I don't know. Put money aside. Okay, how to save money? Re-examine your bills. Like I was saying about the air conditioner. Re-examine your bills. Say if your mortgage is like super super dumb high, it's like in $1,000. I mean, that's a lot. $9, like, you better be having a pool, a castle, a basketball goal. Like the rich people, you better be having arcade room for $1,000. But no, how's that here $1,000 for a 2 bedroom, 2 bath? Like, really? No. So therefore, we got to re-examine what we do and how we do it. But if your mortgage is $1,000, I would call your renter or your owner and ask them if they could readjust your bills, because that $1,000 could be going through to something else, like maybe your children, maybe other expenses that happen. Like you say, you don't know what's going to happen. Your car could break down. You need money for that. No, you pay $1,000 for your car or your house. Where you going to get your money from? So you have to save. Insurance rate. Y'all know this insurance rate. It could be higher, but this is an example. 3.99. Insurance rates. You probably could find a bank that has a little lower of an insurance rate. You probably find a bank that's probably like 1.9, 0.5. You got Safe. You got Wells Fargo. You got a lot of places. I don't know banks like that, but I'm just gonna name those because I bank with those. But yeah, 3.99 is very high for some of us. Some of us now. Okay, I would say find a different bank, because 3.9, 4.2, or things like that, that's very high. I would find a bank that has a little lower type of rate. Um, why don't we start budgeting? What about weekly allowance? Like I was saying, with your paycheck, your income, you know what's going to happen. Weekly allowance. Give yourself $20, or give yourself a budget. Say you made $300. Say your budget for this week, you're going to spend no more than $75. No, let's go a little lower. Let's go a little lower. You can spend no more than $50. If you're a single parent, don't have no children, you shouldn't be doing that much in the first place. But if you have a child, I would set a little higher goal. Like, say, like me, I have 2 children. I would set myself a little higher. I say no more than 75 ish. Yeah. My goal of the week is you can't spend no more than 75. What I'm gonna do with $75? So therefore, I can put more money aside. Like, if I don't spend a whole $75, put it to put it to your saving account, or put it somewhere else. Like, you have to think of things, way to save. You got to start thinking smart, managing your money better. Like, especially some of us, like entertainment costs. Like, I know some of us went to Beyonce concert. You make me happy. I know some of y'all went to Coachella. I know some of y'all did. Girl, I listened to it on the radio. I even download the whole album, and I listened to every song that she sang to. Girl, I know that Coachella costs about how much? $600 just for a front seat. It might be 1,000 for you. I bet some of y'all went to that concert though. You got to save money because I so saved me a whole $500, $600 and listen to the album right here on my phone. This you can bear. You stood right beside me. And I felt like I was in a concert though. I ain't gonna tell no story. I was bobbing my head like everybody else was in that concert. I bet I'm doing just good with my speaker in my house. What about going out to eat? We out here eating a five star meal and everything, costing us like $20 per plate. Um, Eating the fruit, trying to eat all sweet, trying to. I mean, cut that out. You ain't got to go out to eat every day. You sure don't. You ain't got to eat out there every day. You can get you a simple meal like today: some salsa and chips, some celery, and a fruit cup. That cost me what, a good $7.80 versus a $15 restaurant meal where you eat that one time. I can eat off of this on like 3 or 4 days, girl. Like nachos. Um, Another thing, open a savings account. I was referring to that back when I was saying about putting money aside just in case you lose your job. Open up a saving account. My mother, my father, uncle, aunties, they helped me to do that, of opening an account and put money aside so I can have money for anything that happens, such as my car breakdown, my children need something, or education, books, education, because books out here is like $100, $300. Like, I don't know what to do. Once you open a saving account, have no monthly account fees. You need to make sure you do your research on that. No ATM cards, meaning you put money aside, therefore you cannot withdraw it. It just sits in there and you cannot touch it. Or if you do have a card, do limit withdrawals. Say limit withdrawal. Wells Fargo's has a limit to where you're going to do at least about 10, I think. 10 withdrawals, I think. I'm not mistaken, but I don't know. Don't stake me on that. But open up an account. Save some money. My main thing that I'm trying to say is put money aside because you never know what's going to happen. Now that you understand the importance of saving money, now you can make your own decision on it. You need to save. You don't have financial expert to know if you do. I messed up.